What up, Victus?
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing.
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on
Well,
Tuchanka.
that is interesting.
Now they're pinned by
Why?
an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'm confused. Why?
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
I think I'm good.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
I could talk to you about... There was a couple new things there, but I'm like, whatever. I'm not tripping. All right, so we need to go to Tuchanka for that one. Noted. I don't have any comm calls going on here. I guess we're going to go around and talk to everybody on the ship for now. Like anybody and everybody. We might as well just get everything. Everybody's stuff out in the open. Like, here's Rex.
Down on Sirkesh, that was the old Shepherd I remember. You laid it on the line for us. I guess you do still care about Krogan.
Dude, Krogans are awesome.
Are we good?
The genophage isn't cured yet, but I'm losing the urge to throw you out the airlock.
That's
You
nice.
said one of your squads is missing.
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Arlac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
That's good to hear.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we'd probably win this time, but war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding. Which, if you'd ask, I could have told you before you destroyed Malin's research, Shepard.
Okay, fair enough.
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
Back on Sirkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more. No offense.
Believe it or not, we sometimes have good ideas, Rex. You should try listening.
Yeah, but our women have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
Wow, big surprise.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. It may not be Rachni, maybe it is. Could be another invasion.
Like we have time for more
If they're
Rachni
going out from
also.
some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
Well, okay then.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but maybe that's because I don't kiss as well.
No comment.
Yeah. I miss this place.
Ah, Rex.
Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA is important, who am I to argue?
Fair enough. All right, that was pretty funny. It's good to have Rex back, even if he's not a party member to use. It's just nice to see him, you know. Rex is a good boy. We like that guy. He's hilarious. He's a good time.
You think Solarians would have a base on their homeworld secured better?
Nah, they were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Solarians might as well have been throwing rocks.
Well, I see RPG fan coming in hot with a couple of different takes on different scientists in games, like Gordon Freeman from Half-Life and Hojo from FF7, and Ando Nuts from Earthbound.
I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Cool, thank you. Yeah. I think the idea is that their role in the game is that they're a scientist. But yeah, Morden is definitely top tier, regardless of who else we can come up with. Let's just leave it at that. Anyway, info for me. Hi, Shepard. It's been a while. I'm glad to hear you made it off of Earth and Liar's with you. Getting off her old ship was the best thing we could have done. Can't tell you how sick I was of that cabin and of tripping over that drone. I don't even know how they kept finding me in a ship that big, even after I turned off its tracking. I dug up some interesting information for you. Talk with Glyph to sort out the data. Hope it helps, Shepard. It's getting rough out there. Farron. Okay, so that's Liar's homie Farron. Anyway, from Major Karahi, Commander, it was a pleasure seeing you again on Shirkesh. Even if the circumstances were less than ideal, it seems fate has decided our meetings coincide with galactic threats, so be it. To that end, I wanted to reiterate that STG will be there to help when the need arises, regardless of the political climate. You were there for us in our hour of need. We look forward to returning the favor. Best of luck, Major Karahi. Nice. An alert. New article on indoctrination from Alliance News Network Information Partners. Thesia, Asari scientist Rana Thanoptis has died in custody allegedly committing suicide after she was arrested for the murder of multiple Asari military officials. Prior to her death, investigators said Thanoptis spoke of voices in her head which they believed to be indicative of her indoctrination. The voices foretold the ascension of the Asari and told Thanoptis that anyone fighting the Reapers needed to die. Thanoptis worked on top-secret project for the Spectre Saren Arterius several years ago, where she likely became indoctrinated. She received a pardon from the Asari government in exchange for providing research assistance on Reaper technology. Thanoptis was believed responsible for implanting a makeshift explosive device that detonated at the research center, killing 5 visiting Asari military officials along with 4 civilians. The attack seriously wounded a dozen more and caused significant damage to the facility. Investigators say that they are not seeking any more suspects in the case. Huh. Okay. Interesting information. Cool. It's probably fair to bundle like inventors with scientists. So somebody like Luca from Chrono Trigger. No, you just want Luca to count because you like Luca and you like Chrono Trigger, DJ. Mad scientists like Dr. Wily, Dr. Robotnik, Neo Cortex. Yeah, definitely main villains in all those games for sure. Anyway, I came over here because we want to talk to Edie.
They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die. No, that's about it.
It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage.
You and everyone else.
What do you need? Yes, Shepard?
Genophage stuff?
Does that body have any useful advantages?
Very few. It's optics space forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh. I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting.
Like, you know.
That was a joke.
Wow. Edie, stop making bad jokes like that, okay?
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
Wait, you can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
Okay, then. Good talking to you, buddy. Good talking to you. Anyway, we're still listing scientist people, huh? The Alchemist from Spyro 2. Wow. You mean like the doctor? The one that like wants all the orbs and stuff? Like the main character doctor guy? That's the Alchemist we're talking about? Anyway, the Nomai as a whole. Outer Wilds. Alphys from Undertale. Actually, that one fits a little bit. I can give you the Alphys. The Nomai as a whole is a little bit of a stretch, just because it's not unique to the character. Okay, I want to talk to all the people, so crew deck first. I'm talking to everybody right now. We're doing a quick sweep of everybody. I don't remember who is where or what, but going around everywhere.
I wouldn't wish a collector abduction on my worst enemy, but it's behind me now. I'm fine, but it makes me think of Earth and all the other Reaper.
Wait, Chocolates and Adams are in here? It just occurred to me. What are y'all doing in here? Hello?
Enjoying our coffee.
Oh, you were talking about that Alchemist from Spyro 2. The one you have to escort in that one mission. Okay. Nah, screw that Alchemist too. He doesn't count either.
I'm not fine.
Hello, Commander. Hello, Commander.
Everything okay in the medbay?
Yes, Mordin would just like some space to work with Eve.
He kicked you out?
Oh no, I just felt I was getting in his way. I'll return when I'm needed.
Okay. Your favorite game scientists are the Lutece twins? The Ludus twins? Who? Am I blanking on who that is, DJ? Or third, if you count the twins as two. BioShock Infinite. Man, I haven't played that in a minute. I don't even remember the characters in that game like at all. Other than the main girl, which I'm like Elizabeth. Is that her name? I don't even remember if that was her name. I don't even remember all the characters in BioShock Infinite.
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
Yeah, you better not talk, Rex. Ugh. Anyway, it was two characters who popped up throughout the game asking you to flip a coin, talking about constants and variables. Man, I don't even remember that, dude. BioShock Infinite felt like so long ago. I need to replay that game. Anyway, there's also Dr. Steinman from BioShock 1. Meh. We're not going to talk about him, I guess. The only things you remember from that game were Lizzie B and George Washington battle droids. I need to just play BioShock Infinite again. I need to play all the BioShocks. That's a trilogy I might actually play on the channel Like, Bioshock Infinite will be a replay, but the first two I've never played on the channel. It could happen. Alright, anyway, we have another weapon upgrade kit. What are we doing it on? Ammo bonus or weapon damage? I like ammo. Ammo's cool. My damage is already pretty damn good as is. Alright, didn't it want me to chat with the robot about something? Maybe I don't actually have to chat with the robot, unless it's in the broker terminal. Oh my. There's a lot of stuff to read on the broker terminal, man. Anyway, you liked the story of Bioshock Infinite, but you kind of didn't like the game because it got very bullet spongy by the end. I mean, that's the nature of a first-person shooter, to be honest. But it's still a good game. I liked it a lot. Alright, anyway, if what Yavik says is true, his people were imperialists who left the rest of the galaxy quaking in terror, and I think if he would have sacrificed all of us without a thought if he could bring them all back again. I reviewed my old notes today. They're so childish. Did we romanticize the Protheans because we were dazzled by the technology they left behind? Are these really the people I dedicated my life studying? Yes, they are, Liara. Email from Professor Takesha to Dr. Odwall. I was calling every supply depot station around the Crucible to find enough pure platinum for the Crucible's primary trigger inlay. We barely had enough left to coat a coffee maker. An hour later, the ship pulled up with 16 tons of platinum, courtesy of the Shadow Broker. Then it flew away to scavenge more materials for the project. The ship's captain emailed me later saying the broker would stay in touch with our needs. That's great, but I'm checking my computer for bugs. Call between Kasumi Goto and Professor Aulausen. Hi, Professor. You know that one-of-a-kind point-to-point comm server you were talking about the other day? Do you have any information on the whereabouts? I've got something better. Check your front door. But the server's locked in a Cerberus facility. Not anymore. This will be invaluable for the Crucible. Thank you, Miss Goto. You're the brilliant astrophysicist, Professor. I'm just a tech expert doing some odd jobs. By the way, you would not believe how many credits Cerberus leaves just lying around in the open. Call from Kaylee Sanders to Jack. Hey, Sanders, checking on the kids. How are they, Jack? They'll do good. This is going to be long. I kind of got crap to do. I wanted to tell you I persuaded some Alliance friends to part with that biotic amp you and the children were testing at Grissom. You can pick it up on the Citadel. Damn, one of the L3X1s? You know how much shit I could tear up with one of those installed? I had an idea. Look at yourself. Yeah. And hey, thanks. Email from Kaylee to Anderson. You won't get this for a while unless you find an extranet connection working on Earth. I've made it out to this weapon we're building. The device isn't even halfway complete, and it's the most breathtakingly complicated piece of technology I've ever seen. I wish you could see this thing we're creating. It gives me hope. Take care for my sake. Okay. You generally don't like FPS games, DJ, but the Vigor saved it. I mean, I love the Bioshock gameplay. It's just good stuff. But yeah, I just think Bioshock's fun. Yeah, zipping around and stuff is fun. Like, Bioshock's just a good time, man. I want to play those games again. I really do. I enjoyed Bioshock 1 a lot. Like, a lot. And Infinite was really cool as well. So I will play them all. Bioshock 2 is okay as well, but it feels like it's just more of the first game, but not as good.
Hello again.
Hi, Liara.
Hello again.
Apparently you don't want to chat with me right now. Fine. I don't want to chat with you either. Ugh.
A pleasure to see you.
You too, Glyph. Apparently you don't want to chat with me about anything either. Alright, let's go hit up my boy Garrus real quick, see if he's got anything to chat about, and then we'll go talk to Morden. Hello.
Shepard, they say female Krogan have a thing for guys with scars.
So I've heard.
I've got a few myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal. Though I have to say, I admire Eve. The things she must have endured living with the Genophage. And now, to top it all off, she's her people's last hope. Imagine the pressure. It takes real courage to face that. I hope we can measure up.
Fair enough. RPG fan, you like FPS games, but to be honest, the gameplay was never the strongest point in Bioshock. It was always on the bullet spongy side. Sometimes, yeah, I'll give you that.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
Wow.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard, we were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap? Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Or Solarian doctors.
A word when you have a moment, Shepard.
Absolutely. I'm ready to chat with you, homie.
Maybe with an inhibitor. No. Entire catalyzing process would fail. Severe neurological.
Let's start with Morning because he won't shut the fuck up.
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Currently stable, but lack of Malin's research data. Problematic.
There's nothing we can do about that now.
No.
I hate to ask this, but will it affect the cure?
No, cure will remain viable, but Eve's long-term prognosis, doubtful.
Do what you can for her.
Of course.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity, totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production. Long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
Wishing we'd saved the data?
Pointless to consider. Correct decision at the time.
Even if it would have helped now?
Recrimination's useless. Data lost. Have to deal with consequences. Would like more data, yes. Would make it easier to save Eve, but destroyed it. Tainted source, too dangerous, I thought.
How's she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated, likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket, something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her.
My patient, my responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
You always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat. Outlet for aggression. Cooperative symbiosis.
I guess that makes all the sense.
Nothing else. No personal stake here.
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left, but still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right. To prove I can.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
I'll do science. It'll be fine. All right, anyway. So you guys were talking about some FPS games in general. Like, a lot of them start off strong, and then the second half they usually falter and become bullet spongy, and it's just not as interesting. The only thing that can really carry those kind of games is the story, like BioShock works, because the story is great. But yeah, Morden's definitely top-tier science. I don't care what anybody says. Top-tier scientist ever. He's just such a good character. Well written. Very well written. Anyway, FML finished Mass Effect 2, and on the suicide mission, he didn't turn out the best for his crew. Did he lose a bunch of people in the end? He didn't tell me about the ending. I missed the ending because I was streaming. Did he lose a bunch of people in the suicide mission, or what? That's pretty funny. I'll have to check the VOD. Anyway, Eve, you doing all right?
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
Wait. He lost all the female party members? So okay. Are you saying that... Okay, so first of all, he must have had Ashley die in the first game, then, is what you're saying, right? And then, in the second game, you're saying that Jack and Miranda both died at the end of the game. And Liara? No, sorry, not Liara. Samara? Samara died too? That's crazy. Damn. Jack, Miranda, and Samara all died? Wow. Good job, FML. And Kasumi too? Wait, did Kasumi die also? Did he just pick all the wrong people? FML. That's so funny. Alright. Oh, and Tally. Oh my god. He lost that many people? Man, I'm going to have to watch that. That's got to be hella funny. I'm going to go back and watch his fucking VOD. That's going to be funny as hell. You know what? That makes sense why those characters are not usable in this game for the most part. Like, I'm guessing Garrus can't die in the second game. If he can, I'll be surprised. Because he's the only returning party member from the second game that you actually play as in the second game that I've been able to use so far. Basically, he only had 4 party members left at the end. Oh my god. I'm definitely going to watch that VOD now that you say that. Holy crap, that's going to be funny. Alright, let me talk to this lady and then we'll lament on FML's playthrough. That shit's fucking funny.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
That's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
So wait. So you remember earlier in Mass Effect 2, he was saying that he saw a loading screen say your decisions in Mass Effect 2 can affect the outcome, and he said, I doubt it. Well, he learned the hard way, didn't he? Anyway, you also heard it's possible to fail the suicide mission entirely. I mean, yeah, that is possible. So everyone dies, right? Yeah, that's the bad ending, if you could say.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. after my first stillborn.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
How do you think things will change after the genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence, excuses to earn them honor.
Indeed. So he also lost Thane and Morden? Jeez, dude, I gotta watch this VOD now. You're selling it more and more, RPG fan.
How'd you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tachanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tachanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
Okay, so technically, even though they got taken away, you survived because of Solarians. Anyway, you want to say that he only had Garrus, Grunt, Zahid, and Jacob left? Damn. Yeah, I'm going to be curious if he plays Mass Effect 3 continuing with that save file, because holy crap. If Morden can die, then what happens in this? I think what happens in this game, I haven't talked about this yet, but if you have people die in the suicide mission, I think a lot of these cutscenes are going to be different, and characters are replaced by other characters. That's my guess. So like say Morden dies in the second game, right? This stuff with Morden right now might be Malon or not Malon. Malon's, unless you left Malon alive. But like, you know, it'll be one of the other Solarians basically that's doing this instead. I could see that.
How is Morden?
It just wouldn't be as interesting.
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, Borgia, offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear.
He's singing again. Hilarious. Love that guy.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I'm glad to see humans treat their women with respect. Your people have placed a lot of responsibility on you.
No more than your people have put on you.
Then maybe we can show the men how it's done.
Deal.
Fuck them up. Girl power. All right. Anyway, cool. We talked to Garrus. We talked to those kids. Okay, so who's left? I guess we can go down into engineering and talk to Javik. We haven't talked to him in a minute. Mr. Javik. Yo, Mr. Javik. It's been a minute.
Why are you so interested in my people, Asari?
Protheans were always an enigma, a mystery to solve. I wanted to know what happened to your civilization. Why did such an enlightened race disappear?
Enlightened?
Well, it seemed that way.
And now that I am here,
I wonder what it's like waking up 50,000 years later to a new galaxy.
I believe this cycle cares too much about what other species think. Krogan, Turian, Solarian, all were primitives in my time. What good does their help do now?
We can't win this war on our own.
Then demand their help.
Do not indulge their selfish requests. What will saving one Krogan matter?
If only it were that simple.
If they get in your way, destroy them.
Excuse me?
I apologize. The previous occupant of this room left traces of himself. I have absorbed some.
He's got that grunt attitude.
Grunt. He was a strong one. Maybe it's best if I let you recover.
That would be best.
I kind of hope we see Grunt. Maybe we'll see Grunt when we go to Tuchanka. That's my guess.
Did I mention Solarians used to lick their eyes? How far they have come. The Mordin Solarian asked if he could dissect me. I approved, but only if he could defeat me in combat first.
Nice.
His reply was problematic. Then he left. I didn't understand that one.
He's like, fuck that. See? He's like, I'm not going to be able to defeat this Prothean. Morden. Good times. Love that guy. Alright. I don't know if anybody else is hanging out down here right now. I think we're probably good. Who are my other party members? Edie, we already talked to. Liera. Obviously, Garrus. Oh, right. We should talk to her.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose 1 colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
Yes. It was on a little thing called the news.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow time, and then broadcast something like that? That's traitorous.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it, don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose 1 colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us?
Stand down, Yeoman. She's allowed to voice her opinion until
Oh.
I disallow it.
I was picking a side. I didn't even realize.
How does she get to say whatever she wants?
I wasn't
to the whole
paying
galaxy
attention.
and there's no other
Oops.
side?
I'll be clear that the opinion expressed is just my own.
Well, okay. It's not great, but okay.
I didn't realize I was picking sides.
You know, in the old days, they didn't have automat on cameras. Reporters had to cake on the makeup.
Shit. Reporters had to get caked up, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, my bad. I forgot about this news beezy over here. I really did. I was just thinking of who my party members are. Garrus, Liera, Javik, Edie. Oh, and the dude down in engineering or whatever, or the shuttle bay, which is where we're going next. Are you allowed to punch her out? No, we already... the funny thing... It's funny you say that, RPG fan. You can only punch out the reporter on Citadel, which you can do again, and I punched her the fuck out again. It was funny because what she does when you swing at her, she dodges you, and then you headbutt her in the face after. It's pretty fucking funny. I was like, damn.
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, too much time to think.
Don't work too hard, homie.
I appreciate your dedication.
Sorry.
I don't want to
That was
see
my
you
phone.
burn out.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, there are views like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
If you put it that way, how can I say no?
You can't.
Hit him with that Paragon. Nice. My Paragon's high enough to do shit like that. All right, before we do some upgrade stuff and buy some stuff or whatever, let me talk to good old Jamis.
Wonder what the hell Cerberus was up to on Surkesh. I hear we're headed to Tuchanka. Would love to see how Rex is a badass. I bet he's got some real interesting stories to tell.
He certainly would and do. All right. Anything you want to do with procurement? Anything I want to buy? I got lots of stuff I could buy. You know, before I buy anything, let me do some... So here's the thing. I could do weapon upgrades, but that's going to cost me pretty much all my money. Am I better off buying stuff first or just going straight weapon upgrades? Because we got lots of weapons now. I would like to just upgrade the ones I've been using, though, if I'm going to be real with you. I got $106,000. Let's just upgrade the stuff I like to use. What if this game let you just punch everyone out? Then it'd just be an open world game where you can literally hit whoever you want, you know, i.e. something like Skyrim, where you can just hit whoever you want. Anyway, I very much enjoy my sniper. I'm going to keep leveling that up. Oh. It went away. I can't even make it any stronger. It went away. No, my mantis is maxed out. No. Alright, well, whatever. Fuck you, too. Okay. Well, the other gun I was using a lot is the assault rifle, which is called the Avenger. I think that's the one I've been using. Pretty sure that's the one I've been using. I'll upgrade it as much as I can. Okay, so I can only go to level 5. Maybe it goes up higher later. Either way, I'm cool with that. Let's go to level 5 on every weapon that I like to use then, which I think I'm using the katana shotgun. I think that's correct. Handgun. Which handgun am I using? Wait, is the handgun even here? This is odd. Am I using the Predator or the Shuriken? I don't know. They're both level 3. Let's just do them both, I guess. I got enough money to do both. Why not? The rest of the shit can wait, because the rest of the shit I'm not using at the moment. Or in Cruelty Squad, where you can kill everyone you see, cannibalize them, and sell their organs on the black market. That's pretty savage, RPG fan. Jesus. Okay, I'm going to buy this Acolyte, because that's a gun I don't have. And then I'm going to see what other places I can buy stuff. Harpoon gun? The Raptor? I'm just going to buy any guns I see that I don't already have. Attachments can wait. Kanala. I can buy some more fish for my stuff. Don't mind if I do, now that I got a fish tank that can feed them itself. Refill my fish tank, y'all. I'd actually like to buy this Blood Dragon armor. It looks dope, but it's expensive. Right, the Spectre stuff. I still need to buy this shit, too. I could buy a new weapon. These are actually cheap. Why are these so cheap? Oh, these aren't cheap. These are upgrading the ones I already have. Because I have these weapons already, but I can upgrade them. Anyway, Cruelty Squad, you can also fish, so it's a wholesome game. Dude, of course it is. You can fish. Anyway, buy that sniper. Those are all scopes and shit. Okay. Not going to worry about any of that stuff right now. Let's just move on. I got no more money left anyway, really. So, we're good. I just did hella upgrades and stuff, so let's just watch them all go through, I guess. Yeah, I know, right? The fish tank technology finally advanced. It actually feeds the fish for me, so I don't have to go through there and see my fish dead every time. So that's nice, right? They did evolve the fish tank technology. I did have to buy the said fish tank, though, DJ. I did have to buy it. It was a separate purchase I had to make. Basically what it is it was a fish tank VI. I think I called it a fish tank 6 or whatever it was called. I was like, oh shit. I looked back at that VOD and I was like, oh, it's called fish tank VI. It's because it's one of the AI, like, you know, a VI as they call it in this game. Oh, look at all these upgrades I just paid for, dude. It's going to take a minute to go through all these, isn't it? My Shuriken, just so many things. Alright, we'll let that cycle. Let's just get back to the CIC. Get ready to figure out what we're doing next while we wait for all this shit to cycle through. So I assume you're still talking about Cruelty Squad. You can also trade stocks on the stock market. You can actually use that to your advantage to invest by investing in a rival company before assassinating a CEO, so you benefit from the stock goes up. Interesting. Exploiting the stock market. Very interessant. Alright, I think it's time we check out our galaxy map and see what we're going to do next, because I bet you we got lots of stuff that's available now. Sirkesh was a good time. I don't even know which like planet system we're in right now. Because weren't we in a different system before? Or was this the same system we were in to meet up with to do the whole rendezvous? It might have been. Anyway, Cruelty Squad. Needless to say, the weirdest game you ever played. Fair enough. The only FPS you plan on checking out is Ultra Kill when it's fully released. I know RPG fans been hyping that one up for years. Alright, so we can investigate the missing scouts. I think this is the one for Rex. Alright. That one's already done. This one was already done. This one's already done. This one's already done. Why is the Citadel blinking? Is there something else I can do there right now? Doesn't it only blink when there's a quest to go do there? I thought it only blinked when there's a quest to do. Is there something at the Citadel that wants me to go do? The Shepherd bat signal. Bat Shepherd. I'm not gonna go to the Citadel because, well, hold on. Do I have a quest I could go turn in at the Citadel? Hold up. Sort that shit. Okay. I have this. Oh, I did get the Apian. Okay, I never did find somebody who wanted this. I still need to go to the Krogan DMZ for this. I never found this yet. And I don't think I found this yet. So these two are still not done. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in the Citadel that should be done. The only one that I have is this one, but I never did find anybody who wanted it. I'm sure we'll find them eventually. But yeah, priority Tuchanka. This must be the story quest. Anything else is just side questing, which is fine. So the question truly is then, what are we doing first? Kind of want to check out these other nebulas, ones that don't have Reapers in them, and see if there's anything I can extract out of them. These nebulas that are just empty and don't have any particular things I'm supposed to do. Oh, this is the one we already did. My bad. I keep forgetting that's the one I already did. I wish it would have a 100% thing on it so I would know I've already been there and done that. You know what I mean? So annoying. Anyway, Horsehead Nebula. Is this the one we were just at a second ago with the whole meeting? No. Velis, Sverog, Novaria. That's where Novaria is, huh? Novaria was a main story quest in the previous games. Forget which game. Maybe it was first game. Whatever. Nothing there. Okay, that's where this is the one we were just at, the Anos Basin. Alright, well, fuck it then. Screw it all! I'm gonna go investigate missing scouts. That's what we're gonna start with. This is the one that Rex wanted us to do that had to do with the Rachni, or potentially with the Rachni. I think that's what this one is, so that's what we're gonna start with, I think. What is this? Listening post X19. I feel like there's got to be something here. Ah! You know what? I'm okay with dying there because even though I wasted time scanning, it's going to save me right there anyways. I'm surprised there was nothing in this particular system. Surprises me, actually. Listening post. I don't know what the point of that was. Anyway, let's just go to the investigate missing scouts situation, and we'll do that. Shepherd, Shepherd. Huh. I guess because there's a main quest thing to do here or whatever, it's not even going to have the Reapers come over here. I'm fine with that, actually. Alright, to Utuku. Utuku. Alright, who we bringing? I'm going to bring the same two. Main reason being, lift enemies and overload them. Even though I'm not sure lift is actually working, but I think it is. I don't know. I need to figure out if there's a way to actually check progress on some of these achievements. All my weapons are level 5 now, which is pretty dope. Points. Other than her having 5 points to spend, I'll put that on her. Pure Biotic. Max this out. Weapon or Power and Force? We'll do Power and Force. Yup, yup. Got 4 to spend, I'll save it. 3 to spend. I'll put it on Concussive Shot, sure. That way everything's level 3. Yeah.
Any updates, Shepard?
Our backup's waiting for us at the drop point. Arlac Company. Krogan Commandos.
That's correct, Shepard. They are an accomplished unit. Their decisive action in liberating a colony from Batarian pirates made them famous.
Good to hear. Other than that, there's been no word from a team of Krogan scouts since they went through the Rachni relay.
I don't like the sound of this. The Krogan would have come prepared to fight.
We don't know much, but no Rachni activity has been reported.
It doesn't make sense. We let that last Rachni queen live on the condition she disappear forever. She wouldn't risk everything to start a war.
Just be ready for anything.
Be ready for anything. You heard the Beezy.
Yeah, shuttle just arrived. You better get moving, Team 2. See anything, let me know.
Grunt?
Oh shit. This is Grunt. Okay. I don't see him on the Krogan place. I see him here. Awesome.
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Didn't those idiots lock you up?
They did. Put me in lockdown to keep the Batarians off me. Didn't want problems with the Council while they prepared for war. But the situation changed.
Yeah, they got bigger problems, all right. That's why I'm out here running Arlac Company. They're tough, think they're invincible. Reckless, but effective.
Sounds familiar, Grunt. How'd you go from being new and unproven to your own command?
Wasn't easy. When Rex put Arlac Company together, he needed a leader who represented the future of our species. Thanks to you, I completed my rite of passage on Tachanka and became part of Clan Erdnot. I was an equal. And being the strongest, I was chosen to lead this honored company.
I bet some didn't like a tank-bred Krogan being in charge.
I collected a few scars earning my place here. These Krogan respect me.
You were a pain in the ass, Grunt. But if your Krogan are half the soldier you are, we might make it out of here.
Glad you're here to crack some heads, Shepard. Hard to believe this might be Rachni. Seems crazy. The Rachni. Chance to face the old enemy? Impossible to resist.
We don't know if the Rachni had anything to do with this. We're here to find the scouts. I didn't see any signs of activity during our approach.
Agreed. But this place smells wrong. Like a bad wound. Our scans show the tunnels down there lead to a large central point. If we're lucky, it's a nest.
Sounds like fun. Just like old times, Grunt.
Arlac Company, move out! Grab what you need, Shepard. Meet me at the scout camp ahead.
Sounds good.
All right, we got to meet up with our boy Grunt here. That was more of a surprise than anything. I was expecting to see him when we went to the Krogan planet, but like when we got to Tuchanka. But I guess that's a no. Never mind. Well, shit. At this point, who's left we haven't met up with now? I mean, we obviously have Jacob and Zaid. Also got another new weapon. Ooh, the Claymore was a pretty good shotgun if I remember correctly. It's like a big boomy shotgun. But yeah, Jacob, Zaid. Who else haven't we met up with now that we met up with Grunt? Oh, Samara. We've got Morden and Rex out of the way now. I don't think we're going to meet him, but Legion, I guess. Oh, and Tally. Tally, I mean, the flotilla has disappeared, so I'm sure we'll have to recover where the hell where they are at some point, or they'll just show up and be like, "Hey, we're here to help now." But yeah, you know, having the Geth and the Quarians might not be a bad idea. Also,
Glad he's here.
I'm trying to think if there's anybody else I'm forgetting. I think that's everybody that I haven't seen yet, right? Everybody else I've seen. I'm good on armor and stuff. SMG high caliber barrel. Yep. I've already seen Jack. We went to the academy and she was a teacher at the academy, so we have seen Jack.
You ready to go?
What did you do after the collectors were defeated?
I spent most of my time back on Tachanka learning what it was to be Krogan.
Yeah, I did that part already.
The lab where I was created.
With
the
Jack.
Lessons were like fighting with practice weapons. They had no bite, no impact. I needed the blood and pain. I made mistakes, but I learned.
Tell me more about this company.
Arlak means Eye of Wrath. We are named after the fierce Tachanka son. Rex handpicked us from different clans to show a united Krogan. We were sent because we're the strongest.
Did Warlord Okeer imprint anything on you about the Rachni during your creation?
Okeer ensured I knew of the Rachni. They are respected as an enemy. Everyone thought they were dead, defeated by the Krogan. You proved that wrong. If they're here, my blood demands they die.
What happened to the scouting party?
Looks like something dropped half their camp down a hole. Their shuttle must have been lost as well. They weren't going anywhere. Doesn't matter. We're here to find the Rachni and burn them out.
Alright, let's get going.
Finally. Right behind you, Shepard.
Let's get to it. Let's go F some A's, bro. I don't even know what we're gonna fight. Are we actually gonna fight Rachni right now? Are we gonna run into a different enemy? Oh no! Scared the shit out of me. Well, we're going down, y'all. Whoops. Oops.
Everyone all right?
Shepard! You in one piece?
Looks like we're all okay. Keep in radio contact.
On our way.
Yes, sir. Okay, I guess, well, we're here now. Let's go into the tunnels. Okay, here we go. Fun times await, I'm sure.
What's that? I see it. Grunt, got a body of a scout here.
And webbing.
Been dead a
Oh,
few
boy.
days.
Yeah. If he has his weapon, grab it. You won't need it anymore.
That's the plan. Was that a new weapon? It was called the Firestorm. Oh, it was. It's a flamethrower. Interesting. Okay. Flamethrower. More than meets the eye.
This
Flamethrower.
darkness is going to make it a little harder, Shepard.
Agreed. Everybody be ready.
Just keep your flashlights ready and your flamethrower ready.
Anybody catch that?
I saw it. What are those? I don't know.
We're not going to stick around to find out, I'll tell you that. We're gonna burn. They're gonna burn all the pods. We're gonna run into some fucking xenomorph alien shit, aren't we? Those little face huggers. Oh boy. Let's not stick around to find out, eh?
Note the wires, Shepard. Reaper tech. Maybe.
Reaper tech? No. More xenomorph tech. Have you ever seen the movie Alien? Back in Earth year 1979 or whatever year it was. It was in the 70s, some year. I don't know which year. I don't think that's Arachni. Oh shit, we got husks? Why do we got husks? Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Okay. Well, we're getting bopped. Okay, hold on. First of all, heal. Second of all, different gun. How do I pick the flamethrower if I want that back? Because I want that back. need to get rid of that barrier engine is what I need to get rid of. Alright, now that that thing is dead. Dude, I'm getting absolutely fucking wrecked right now, and it's not good. Holy balls, dude. Why am I getting wrecked so hard? Homies, get up. That big thing is not playing, bro. That swarmer. Swarm, 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 swarm. He's not being a very nice guy. Oh, God. Die, please. Thank you. Jesus. That did not go well. Let's just say that. Holy crap balls.
I hardly recognize them. Reapers made some modifications.
Grunt, Arachnite presence confirmed. Modified and very dangerous.
Finally, something to kill.
So these are Arachnite?
Lost their Krogan to a sinkhole. Bad way to go.
We should find the nest in these tunnels then. These Reaper troops are here to keep us out.
It automatically put my... Oh, this firestorm that I'm picking up is the... Okay. I see. And we're gonna burn all these pods. We ain't leaving none of these pods alive. No, sir. Make all these pods go bye, 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 bye. The fuck? I might have just walked through some fire and got myself burned. Is that what happened? I got a little too quick on the movement situation.
We're blocked, Shepard. Copy that.
How are we getting by this? This looks important. That did it.
It opened the way. It opened the way like Rafiki always hoped. Move, sucker!
Everyone okay? Looks like we're finding another way out of here. Come on!
What was that noise, Shepard? Sounded bad.
Cave in. We're all right.
Good. Didn't want to dig you out.
Now that hurts my feelings, Grunt.
Yeah. Shepard, I know what happened to the scouts.
What'd you find?
They got hit hard. The leader ordered them to carry weapons deep into the caves. He knew the next team would need help.
They died making sure we could make it to the central chamber. Come on.
I don't know if I should be burning all these pods, but I'm doing it anyway. Fuck. Why you gotta walk through the fire and set yourself on fire, dummy? Why you do this, Funky? Why you do this? Alright, we had alt paths. Make sure you keep checking. Don't leave anything cool behind. Leave nothing cool unturned.
Shepard.
I'm not sure what keeps hitting me exactly. But I'm not going to stick around too much longer to find out.
Looks like a last message. He's asked that it be delivered to an Asari named Ereba on the Citadel.
Okay. That's not one that I am familiar with needing information about, but at least we found it, so that's cool. More flamethrower, please. Thank you.
Another hull. Expect trouble.
Yup. So here comes trouble, y'all. Alright, fuck these things. Get rid of these barrier engines first. These fools don't need these barriers. Look at these cabinals. Fucking cease these cabinals' existences, dog. And these Ravagers too. Oh god. What is hitting me? Wait, what the fuck was hitting me? What the fuck was hitting me? I don't even know what was hitting me there. I don't know. It's like, was there some husks behind me that I didn't see? Taking out that barrier first, regardless. Ah. Oh, maybe it was these little guys that were hitting me and I didn't even see them. Oh god, oh god. Get out of here, cannibal. Where's the big boy at? I didn't take that thing down yet, did I? Maybe we did take down the big thing already. Okay, 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 okay. We're good. Dude, pick up the flaming weapon, damn it. I want to burn some stuff. I want to burn your fucking flesh tonight. Give me something to burn. Burn, burn. Give me something to burn. Burn, burn.
Stay low. Don't let it get a beat on you.
That's a lot of dudes. Let me, don't tell them what to do right now. Alright, big dude. You gotta go bye-bye. Gotta pop all the little boys and girls. And don't let them come for you. That's a pod I missed, eh? Not for long did I miss it. I'll burn every pod I see, dagnabbit.
Casualties?
It's fine. Krogan fight better angry.
Must have got too close to these eggs before they hatched, man. Well, I'm watching the bugs. I'm watching them as they go pop, 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 popping them, pop, 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 pop. Watch them bugs go pop, 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 pop. Watch them go pop, 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 pop. Like some little bastards. Pop, pop.
Thrive on toxic planets. Strange to find them in a breathable atmosphere.
The Reapers.
True.
They definitely look different.
Yeah, they definitely do. They looked more cockroach-like before.
Breeding like flies. And this place is well hidden. It adds up.
I agree. And they're throwing everything they've got at us so we don't reach the nest.
Well, we're going to reach the nest. And then there will be no more nest. I promise you this. Literally gonna pop every single one of these. Make sure there's no little bastards coming at me after the fact. We don't need that. We don't need that on our conscience. We don't need that on our guilty conscience. Has gotten such rotten responses.
Hang on, Grunt. I'm on it.
Move it, Shepard!
I'm moving, dog. I'm moving. I think there was a couple of pods there I ignored, but that's okay.
Come on.
There's a Reaper node. Oh, I see. We're gonna blow up one of these to get through the door. Opens the door. Help the homies. We cannot let Grunt and homies be overrun.
Thanks, Shepard. That wasn't webbing stopping us. That was Reaper tech.
We ran into it too.
The Rachni have backed off for now, but they can smell our wounds. Any worthy enemy would regroup and finish us. Soon.
We're close, Grunt. Those barriers were protecting whatever's down that passage.
We'll dig in here, kill anything that moves. Buy you some time.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. I have ammo. Krogan, get ready!
I have ammo and a Krogan battle spirit. That's all you need, bro. That's all you need. Alright, well, back the way we came. Or down another way. I don't know. Either way. Pick up all the things, dog. Glad we got some more Medigel.
Heads up. More eggs.
Take it slow.
Ooh. Money! Money me money. I need money because I spent all my damn money. Alright, going into the narrow passage. Don't regret. No regrets.
What is that?
Oh, Lord.
Grunt, we've located the central chamber.
Good. We got your back, Shepard.
That's a big creature.
Move it! Damn it!
Well,
Find the power node.
they got us pinned down in here, I suppose. Power node, there it is. Let's use the flamethrower until I run out, I suppose. I mean, it's like they gave us this weapon and there was like the achievement to set a certain amount of enemies on fire. This is the perfect weapon for that, you know? If you don't mind using my pistol. Although I would like my pistol to have the incendiary ammo on it. That'd be cool. Alright, Ravager. You will crispy. You will be crispy critter. You will be critter of crispy. Yes, yes. Barrier. Yes, yes. Can I hit it? Nope.
Come on, we gotta get past these barriers.
Let's get to the other side. More of those power nodes.
So it's like a maze of bullshit. I don't know if using a flamethrower on these guys is the best choice. Oh god. Holy guacamole. Let me use a heal. Whew. That guy. He truly wanted a piece, so a piece he had. He got all the pieces. I'm just going to stop picking up those damn flamethrowers. They're nice for getting webs out of the way and burning eggs, but for fighting, flamethrower not the best weapon.
More of them.
Stay focused.
I got rid of the barrier engine. Good, good, good. Fuck y'all cannibal asses. So fuck your cannibal asses. Let's get that Ravager out of here. Can we be lifting more enemies? Like... Again, I'm not seeing any progress for that achievement for lifting enemies, so I'm not sure Singularity is actually working, if I'm gonna be real with y'all. But I'm not sure what other ability would work other than Singularity for lifting enemies consistently. Holy crap, I'm getting blasted, son. Stop it. Good lord. Stop it. Holy guacamole. Stop it. Ravager, man, he ain't playing. Okay, that Ravager that was fucking me up, he's dead. Thank God. Those explosives he was shooting at me were not playing. Whew! That was a fight. That's the plan, bro. It's the plan. It's like I seen that big ass bug.
Goddess.
Has ceased.
What are you?
The last queen. We listen for the children. They are silent. Although the machines come and take them to war.
All the more reason to finish these bitches off.
Alone.
Kill the queen. Kill it. Kill it.
The Reapers did this to you?
The sour note of the machines is everywhere.
I let you go back on Novaria. You promised not to interfere anymore. The Rachni were supposed to disappear.
Remember, we kept our promise. Retreated back through the relay. We started a new home. Beautiful children. Harmony. But the machines came. They heard our song. Their shriek of sour notes drowned us out.
They can't hurt you anymore.
We understand.
Can you still feel the Reapers? Can they influence you?
We hear the machines, but they cannot control us. Remove this last shackle, and we are free. The children return. They will destroy us all. Really fast.
We're getting movement here. A lot of movement.
Copy that, Grunt. Are you capable of fighting the Reapers?
We hate the machines.
We're gonna recruit Rachni to fight with us too. This is interesting.
Really fast.
She's badly wounded. She needs time to escape.
Shepard, we're out of time. We stay here, Arlec Company dies. Is that clear?
Listen up! Arlec Company holds the Rachni off while the Queen escapes. We'll buy you some time. Grunt, fall back to our position and lead us out.
Damn you, Shepard! I'm leaving my team. On my way.
Shepard, you sure about this?
That's an order. She's too valuable an asset to lose. Now get us out of here.
So did we leave the rest of his team to die? Is that the idea? Because that feels messed up. It's like, Grunt, you come with us. The rest of your team can stay and die. Like, is that literally what we just did?
Shuttle's down that path. I'll hold them off. Get out of here, Shepard!
No, Grunt. Grunt, no!
My turn.
Damn. Was that even a thing I could have... I don't even know what to say.
Copy that, Commander. Shuttle is waiting.
Oh shit, no way. No fucking way, he's so savage. What a savage.
Anybody got something to eat?
What a fucking savage. Oh my god. I was gonna feel bad, but never mind. Motherfucker's a savage. Bruh.
I'm reviewing your report on the Rachni situation, Commander. This could have gotten complicated fast. I hope you know what you're doing, cutting a deal with the Rachni Queen. We got burned last time. I'm trusting your instincts, Commander.
We can count on her support, Admiral.
I hope so. But we cut the Reaper supply of new Rachni troops and picked up some additional Krogan support. I call that a victory. I've got to get back to it, Commander. Watch yourself out there. Hack it out.
Hey, I'll take that. I'll take that all day.
Made it out of there. Sounds like I missed a hell of a fight.
You definitely did.
It was bloody, Rex. We could have used you.
Too busy talking rather than fighting. Feeling restless. A war going on and I'm stuck keeping the peace. I heard you made some kind of deal with the Rachni Queen. If they get out of hand again, it's your ass on the line.
Understood.
I heard Grunt managed to get out of there with a few scratches.
You could say that.
We'll get him patched up, back in the fight.
Good to hear.
I should get back to it. Keep me posted, Shepard.
That was kind of dope. I didn't expect Grunt. That would be like a cool ass scene with Grunt. Also, what's up, Morden?
Shepard, test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Ooh.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
You're usually full of ideas, Morden. You altered the genophage before. There must be a way.
Of course, always possibilities, but time limited. Can't create new infection strain from scratch. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne, unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles, built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka. Also used by Turians.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector, then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little piejack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Morden.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in Medbay with Eve until then.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Cool. I'll go talk to him later. just wanted to see what I got from finishing that mission. We got some Rachni workers now. Hell yeah. We got some more Krogan homies. Or we got our first set of Krogan homies. We got Grunt. Hell yeah. He's our boy, dude. I'm so glad he didn't die. I was so worried he was dead. I thought that was literally just going to be like, oh, we found Grunt. He helped us. Now he's dead. Like, we already had Rex. We don't need Grunt, too. No, we need Grunt. Grunt's awesome. He can't die. But alright, guys. I'm making my save because guess what? Even though Anderson's on the line, I got to stop here. So next time on Mass Effect 3, we'll pick it up right here. We'll get right into the other side quest / main quest stuff we have to do. And we'll get on with the show. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you're enjoying so far. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!